Hi guys, this week I wanted to talk about dating. I thought, since I'm getting healthier, fitter, why not try dating again? I've not been dating since, well, long time, 8 years possibly. So, how did I go about it? Well, I tried the dating apps, and wow, it's pretty rough. A lot of swiping, a lot of one liners, a lot of ghosting. I tried. It's very difficult. I'd be lucky if I got one or two likes a month. But hey, I eventually did try to hit it off with this person. But the problem was this person lived 4 hours drive away. I thought, why not? We've been talking for over a month. We even did a video call. We called each other. Let's take it to the next level and actually meet each other. Yeah, it took over a month. But hey, I thought it was worth it. So, where did it go?
Yeah, so as a reminder, 8 years of singleness. And don't get me wrong, I love my alone time and single time. I feel free, you know? But don't get me wrong, I do feel a little bit lonely sometimes, especially on Valentine's Day and now and then on social media with my friends getting married, having kids, and so on. You know what? I felt like I should probably try and do that. And so, yeah, I finally matched with someone. I thought, yeah, she seems cool. We talked a lot online. We actually gave each other voice notes. We sent each other text messages almost daily. Yeah. So it took a long time to eventually meet. How long? Well, over a month. I know it's quite a long time, but we did live in different cities, 4 hours away. She ticked a lot of the boxes. I thought, this is probably worth it. So on the day of the long drive to meet the girl, we'll call her Anne, basically I went to the supermarket, stocked up on snacks, drinks, and all sorts, just for the journey itself. I know I've done a long journey before. Drove to the church, basically, where we were meant to meet. So, yes, our first date was meeting at church. Went to her church and I saw her. She looked nice, but I saw a strange look in her eye. I don't know if it was uncertainty or just nervousness, but there it was. I hugged her. The hug felt a little bit tense. Usually, you know someone likes you or is excited to see you by embracing them. That's how I feel, anyways. I get it. It was a bit strong to start off with, but it's been over a month since we've never seen each other before, but we've been talking and so on. So I hugged her. But yeah, it felt a bit intense. Um, so when we went to the congregation, the church itself was great. Super church, that is. Lots of people. Lots of people. Um, I really liked it, actually. The message was great. The church was super in a way. So after that, we basically thought, yeah, let's get to know each other a bit better. So yeah, after the sermon, which is the message in church, we had the refreshments, which was a good chance to get to know each other a bit better. and have teas and coffees and so on. It was very rushed, though. I will say this during refreshments, just mainly because I had booked a place for us to go to, which was the Cat Cafe. Luckily, it wasn't too far away. So we basically walked into town from there. So when we got to the Cat Cafe, initially it seemed all right. We were just playing around with the cats. She seemed happy when I saw her around the cats and stuff. But when we got to the couch, we sat there. She told me almost straight away. She said, "Oh, you can just keep playing with the cats if you want." This confused me. I thought, okay. So I just went off to play with the cats. Bear in mind, guys, I've been so out of practice with dating, I didn't know if this girl was into me or not. From what I'm getting so far in the Cat Cafe is a mixed baggage. So I got back to the couch. This time I ordered a drink for us both, so it's a bit harder for her to say, go off and play with the cats. So we got to know each other a bit more there. After that, we decided to go for another walk just around the town. She wanted to show me around Nottingham, where she studied, and Nottingham Castle. But before that, we went to the oldest bar in England. So we sat down in a bar, ordered our drinks, and then she said, "Oh, Will, you should go around looking around this place since it's your first time here." This confused me a little bit, but I thought, okay. I thought maybe I should do that. So I did. I went off to look around the bar itself. It was a nice bar, medieval, lots of bricks, looked very worn down. Yeah, it had some character. I guess she wanted me to check out the place since it was my first time there, and she's already seen it before. So she wanted an opportunity for me to check it out, I guess. I guess that makes sense. After a while, I got back to where she was sitting and we ordered our food. And this bit, I felt like we got to know each other a bit better. We talked about our families, our siblings. Did we get along with our siblings? Did we get along with our parents? And yeah, I felt like this bit was a bit better connection. We even talked about our Christian beliefs as well. So yeah, I felt that there was a bit of a connection. Of course, I didn't know if she was feeling it. It was confusing the couple of times she sent me away to play with the cat and to check out the pub. That definitely was confusing. So after a while, she wanted to, she wanted me to check out the Nottingham Castle. So we did. Went off to Nottingham Castle. There wasn't much time for it though, because it was closing within like sort of 40 minutes. So this bit felt a bit rushed, but we got there at the end. And if you want to know what happens here, let me know, please. Yeah, I just feel like this could relate to a lot of people. Anyways, hopefully you have a good one, guys. Dating's tough. It's tough out there. I get it.